विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। पूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम्। नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यो नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुत्गणेभ्यः। कुण्ठीकरोतु विपदं मम कुञ्चितभ्रूशापान्वितश्रितविदेह भवानुरागः रक्षोपकारमनिशं जनयन् जगत्यां कामाक्षि राम इव ते करुणाकटाक्षः। श्रीमच्चन्द्रशेखरभारत्यभिधानमाश्रयेयमिनं निरवधि संसृति नीरधिमग्नजनोद्धरणबद्धदीक्षं तं नमः परमहंसास्वादितचरणकमलचिन्मकरन्दाय भक्तजनमानसनिवासाय श्रीरामचन्द्राय। So is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so today is auspicious on two occasions which happens every year, which is Mahalaya Amavasya and also the Aradhana of Sri Chandrasekhara Bharati Swamigal. I remember last year also we had Ramayana Satsanga on Mahaswamigal's Aradhana, and today also it is happening, which is a auspicious thing. By his grace we are able to think of Rama today. And also officially Navratri starts tomorrow, but you know, Mahalaya Amavasya marks the beginning of all the celebrations, etc. in many places. And also Navratri marks the celebration of the mother in various forms. In southern India, the form of Lalita is perhaps the most famous, and she is often looked upon as Rama herself. So Rama and Lalita are the same tattvam in two different forms presented in two different genders. That's all. That's how Mahatmas put it. So I'm just repeating from what they say, etc. So famous shloka and mukha, maybe not so famous shloka, but the shloka and mukha panchashati, I have shared this earlier. So kunthi karotu vipadam mama vipadam. So may my troubles or obstacles be be destroyed by those kataksha of Kamakshi. But then the Kavi there appeals to her kataksha to work like Rama. So Shrita Videha Bhavanuragaha Kataksha. That kataksha should be Rama Iva Kamakshi Rama Ivate Karuna Kataksha. Like Rama, your Karuna Kataksha should work. And he gives very nice similes, etc. for Rama and for her Karuna Kataksha. Be that as it may, I will not go into the shloka for now. Already we are late. So it's good to discuss Ramayana as we are often doing, and then this is another nimitta which makes our discussion even more holier than it is. So we are in 23rd Sarga of Ayodhyakaanda. I'm not sure now till where did we do. I think till 30th. So Mangalair Abhishinchasva Tatratvam Yapruto Bhava. I think we did that. Just give me a moment. So aham tadasham dhakshyami pitustasyaश्च या तव अभिषेक विघातेन पुत्र राज्याय वर्तते मद्बलेन विरुद्धाय न स्यात् दैवबलं तथा प्रभविष्यति दुःखाय यथोग्रं पौरुषं मम. All this we have finished. ऊर्ध्वं वर्षसहस्रान्ते प्रजापाल्यमनन्तरम् आर्यपुत्राः करिष्यन्ति वनवासं गते त्वयि पूर्वराजर्षि वृत्त्या हि वनवासोभिधीयते प्रजा निक्षिप्य पुत्रेषु पुत्रवत् परिपालने सचेद् राजन्यनेकाग्रे राज्य विभ्रम शंकया नैवमिच्छसि धर्मात्मन् राज्यं राम त्वमात्मनि प्रतिजाने च ते वीर मा भुवं वीरलोकभाग राज्यं च तव रक्षेयम् अहं वेलेव सागरं मंगलैरभिषिञ्चस्व तत्र त्वं व्यापृतो भव Ahameko Mahipalan Alam Varaitum Balat. I think we have finished till here, and the next shloka I have to start. Nashobhartha Vimau Bahu. I think that also we have finished. So Nashobhartha Vimau Bahu Nadhanur Bhushanayame Nasi Rabandhanarthaya Nasharas Stambhahetavaha Amitram Sarvametat Chatuštayam. So I think till here we have finished. Nachaham Kametyartham Yasyat Chatrum Yasyat Chatru Yasyat Chatrumato Mama Asina Tikšnadharena Vidyut Chalita Varchasa Pragrihitena Vai Shatrum Vajrinam Va Nakalpaye. So all these things that I have, these four things, that is, so these arms, two arms of mine, and then this dhanush of mine, and then the khadga and the weapons, all these are not just for alankaram. That's what he was telling. So amitra mathanarthaya sarvametat chatushtayam. These four things are amitra mathanarthaya. So for destroying the amitra, whoever is amitra, him I will destroy. So amitra mathanarthaya sarvametat chatushtayam. And then now that he is now going into how exactly he is going to accomplish all that. Nachaham kamaye atyartham yasyat shatru mato mama. So yaha shatruhu mama mataha. So he whom I have decided is our shatru. So yaha mama shatruhu mataha syat. So he who has been decided by me as a shatru. Nachaham atyartham kamaye. So I don't wish to deal with him for long. That is, I don't wish him long. That is, I don't wish that he lives for long, I don't want to tolerate him for long. That's the meaning. Atyartham kamaya. Atyartham means for a long time, or much of him. I don't want to think much of him. That is, immediately, without thinking much, should he be killed or should he be excused? I don't think like that. Just if he is Shatru, then he has to be eliminated. That's how I think about. Asina Tikshnadharena Vidyut Chalita Varchasa Pragrihitena Vai Shatrum Va Nakalpaye. So Vajrinam va nakalpaye Shatrum. So even if Indra himself comes as the Shatru in front of me in this way, that is, if he goes against you. So if Indra himself comes standing against you, and then I will decide that he is Amitra, and then I don't care, even if it is Indra, I am going to put an end to him. That is what he is telling. So Shatrum Vajrinam va nakalpaye. Nakalpaye means I don't so I don't care. That is what he is trying to say. Nakalpaye. How? Asina Tikshna Dharena. Asi means khadga. By this Tikshna Dhara here means so the edge of it, Kshurasya Dhara, it's there in Upanishad also here. So Tikshna Dharena means by that sharp edged knife, Asina Tikshna Dharena, Vidyut Chalita Varchasa. That knife has the splendor of a thunder. So it's like thunder, like shining. That is very sharp knife. That's a sword, he's trying to say. Asina Tikshna Dharena Vidyut Chalita Varchasa Pragrihitena. So Pragrihitena Maya, that is or is he saying, just give me a moment, 32nd shloka. So Tena, so I think that's okay. Give me a moment. So yeah, so Pragrihitena Maya, I think that is how you should take. It's not very clear here. So maybe I should read in even more detail. So this is something that I read last week. So this portion of the
here it says the sword is possessing.
Yeah, the sword, but who's possessing the sword? Is it the Vajri Indra, or is it he is possessing the sword? That's what I'm looking for. So
it says Mai.
So Maya, Pragrihitena Maya, that's what I'm trying to say. So by me who's possessing such a sword, even Indra, I don't care if he comes in front and stands as an enemy. That's what he's trying to say. Khadga Nishpesha Nishpishtair Gahana Dushchara Chame Hastyashva Rathi Hastoru Shirobhir Bhavita Mahi. So this Mahi, that is this Prithvi, will be filled with the dead bodies of all these people. So Khadga Nishpesha Nishpishtaihi Mahi Gahana Dushchara Bhavita. So Bhavita means will become. Mahi means earth. Earth will become Dushchara and Gahana. That is, it will become impenetrable Gahana, and Dushchara will be, so it will be so many people will be strewn on the earth. That is, they will be killed. So it will be difficult to walk. That is how it becomes. So Gahana and Dushchara. So how to Gahana is Nirantaratvat. Khadga Nishpesha Nishpishtahi Khadga Kruta Aghatena Khadga Khanditair Mahi Gahana Nirantaratva. So Gahana will be, so it will be filled with these dead bodies, and Dushchara is So it will be difficult to tread on earth because there will be dead bodies everywhere. It will not be a smooth path. That is, there will be dead bodies everywhere, and so many dead bodies will be. That is Gahana and Duschara Mahi Bhavita. By what kind of bodies? Khadga Nishpesha Nishpishtaihi. So those who have been cut by the cuts of the sword. So Khadga Nishpesha. So Nishpesha Nishpishtaihi means, so Nishpesha means the Aghata, the cuts that the sword makes, and then Nishpishtaihi, that is, these people have been reduced into just, what should I say, just some masses. You cannot even differentiate. So what is the head, what is the hand, like that you cannot differentiate. They have been just reduced into various pieces. That is Nishpishta actually means they have been made into one chutney. So that is the idea. But then here what it means is you cannot differentiate. There will be heaps and heaps of these bodies. Khadga Nishpesha Nishpishtaihi. Who are those bodies? So whose bodies is he going to do that? Hasti, Ashwa, Rathi. So Hasti, Ashwa, Rathi, Hastoru, Shirobhihi. So Rathi, Hastoru, Shirobhihi. This Hasti is elephant. So Hastaha, Hasti, Hasti. That is, we have seen this earlier also in this Sarga only it has come. So the trunk of the elephant is called the Hasta of the elephant. So Hasti is elephant, and then Ashwa is horse, and then Rathi. So Rathi is that Rathika, those people who drive the charioteers. Hastoru Shirobhihi. The Hasta, Uru and Shira of these Rathis. The hands and then the trunks and Shiras, head of these Rathis, they will be all strewn on this earth, and so it will be so many heaps of these people. Therefore it will be Gahana, and then there will be everywhere. So it will be Duschara. It will be difficult to tread on earth anymore. That is how earth will become Mahi Bhavita. Khadgadhara Hatamedya Deepyamana Ivagnayaha Patishyanti Dvisho Bhumau Megha Iva Savidyutaha. So these Khadgadhara Hataha, all these people have been killed or hurt by my Khadgadhara, that is by the edge of my sword, by the sharp edge of my sword, these people who are killed. So Deepyamana Iva Agnayaha. So Deepyamana Agnayaha Iva Patishyanti. So for this there is various Pathantaram. So Adrayaha Iva Patishyanti. So these people will be like flames, or rather those sparks coming out from a fire or something. So you can see that welding person, when he's doing that welding, some sparks come out, right? So that is how these people are going to fall when I cut them into pieces with my sword. Khadgadhara Hataha, Me Khadgadhara Hataha. Those people who are killed by my sword, the sharp sword. So Deepyamana Agnayaha Iva Patishyanti. They will be falling on this earth, that is, they will be strewn on this earth, will be scattered on this earth like, so Deepyamana Agnayaha. So like Agnis which are blazing forth. That is, there might be great people, I don't care. That is what he is trying to say. They might be great warriors, they might be like Agni, but in front of me they are not going to be, they are not so. So nobody is man enough to face me in a war. He is going to say that in the next shloka. So they cannot face me. Even if there be great warriors with great varchas like Agni itself, still I don't care. I will just cut them into pieces. Deepyamana Agnayaha Iva Patishyanti. So Dvishaha Bhumau. So Bhumau Patishyanti. And then Megha Iva Savidyutaha. So Dvishaha I think Shatravaha. Yeah. So Dvishaha, these enemies, whoever, so they who stand against us, all of them will be falling on this earth like those sparks of fire. Megha Iva Savidyutaha. So like this, like the basic thunder example, when two clouds are, hitting, it looks like one. So they say, so two clouds are hitting, it looks like the lightning is scattering around like that. So when we both are fighting, like lightning scatters around, these people's heads, etc., will scatter around on the earth. That's what he's going to say. So Patishyanti Dvishaha. Dvishaha Shatravaha here, enemies. So Dvishaha Bhumau Patishyanti Megha Iva Savidyutaha. Baddha Godhangulitrane Pragrihita Sharasane Katham Purushamani Syat Purushanam Maisthite. So Maisthite, while I am standing, what kind of me? Baddha Godhangulitrane Maisthite. So me who is Baddha Godhangulitrana. This we have seen, this particular expression has come, I think, in Balakanda. So this they wear, you must have seen these bikers, etc., people who go to the gym, they wear some kind of gloves, to the hands. So only the fingers will be visible, something like that. These archers also have one kind of gloves, like Veena players wear or sitar players wear those clips kind of thing to the finger, so that the when they are playing the strings, it doesn't hurt them. So only that clip will be stringing the string like that. This, so these archers wear a particular glove. It seems this we have seen. It's made out of a particular kind of lizard. So that I have just checked about this. The monitor lizard, they say, so which has a very firm grip, they say. So it's made of that lizard's skin. So the gloves made of that godha. Godha is that particular kind of monitor lizard. But the godhangulitrana. Angulitrana is a kavacha for the anguli. That is a particular kind of gloves you can take it as. And then it is made of that godha. So with that, so baddha, that is I have tied my hands with that godhangulitrana, and then such a kind of me with this gloves of that godhangulitrana I am wearing, such a kind of me pragrihita sharasane mai sthite. So when I am standing like this with a bow in hand and ready to fight, how do you show that he is ready to fight? Because he's worn that gloves also. So these gloves are worn so that when you string the bow, so it doesn't cut the fingers. That's how commentators are writing. So that jia, so what is that? So something like that. So it's jia. So jia is the string, bow string. So jia trana, something like that they are writing. So this is worn on the hand so that when you are stringing the bow, it doesn't cut the fingers. So like that I am ready to fight. While I am standing like that ready to fight with bow in hand and the gloves also worn, katham purushanam, so purushanam madhye purushamani katham syat. So these people might come and say, we are men, we have come to fight, but who, when I am standing in front of them, who can say I am a man, I will fight you? Nobody can say. That is, nobody can face me. That is the idea. So purushanam purushamani, that is so purusham atmanam purusham manyamanaha shurabhimani katham syat. So which man can come and claim in front of me that I am a man? Means what? Which man can come and claim in front of me that I am strong enough to fight you? Nobody can make such a claim, because even before they make that claim, I want to kill them. That's what he is trying to say, perhaps. Bahubhishchaikam atyasyan ekena cha bahun janan viniyoksham yaham banan Rivaji Gajamarmasu. So Bahubihi. So there might be a great warrior. So perhaps Lakshmana is thinking, this is what Rama might say. No, but there might be a great warrior. How long will you fight with him? No, he might be a great warrior. I will put so many arrows on him that he will be killed. But then there might be so many people coming towards you. Okay, I don't mind. So many people also, with one arrow I can put an end to him. So one person I will hit with many arrows. Many people I will hit with one arrow. I will spontaneously fight and put an end to all of them. Bahubhihi ekam atyasyan. So atyasyan means having put an end to him. So having, what should I say, having defeated him. So bahubhihi here is by many arrows. Bahubhihi ekam. So ekam bahubhihi astraihi atyasyan, and ekena bahun. So bahun janan, many people, ekena astrena. So sometimes just one arrow is enough to put an end to many people. Sometimes one person you have to hit with many arrows. All that I will deal with. So ekena cha bahun janan and bahubhihi ekam atyasyan. That is, so I will defeat them. Atyasyan viniyokshyami. So ekena bahun janan viniyokshyami. I am going to disperse these arrows on them so that they will all run away. Vinyokshyami. Aham banan vinyokshyami. These arrows I will release on them. So banan aham vinyokshyami. So on whom will you put these things? Nri vaji gaja marmasu. Marmasu is on those very crucial points. They say if you put an arrow there, that person instantly he will die. Some other place, suppose he puts an arrow on the hand or something, for some time he will live. With that pain he can live. A Kshatriya can tolerate that pain perhaps. So he will live. But suppose you pierce it in the heart or something like that, you will die immediately. So those crucial spots of men, Dr and Vaji is horse, and Gaja of elephant. So these people might come for a great yuddha also. Still I will hit them with arrows. I will shoot these arrows on them and put an end to them. Adyamestra prabhavasya prabhavah prabhavishyati. Rajneshcha prabhutam kartum prabhutvancha tava prabho. So very nice alliteration of prabhava, prabhu, prabhavaha, etc. Adyame astra prabhavasya prabhavaha. So my astra prabhava means astra samarthyam. My expertise in archery, what I have, so my expertise, astra prabhavaha. That is astra samarthyam. Astra prabhavasya prabhavaha. So what is the quality of my expertise. You can say like that. Astra prabhavasya prabhavaha. So my archery expertise is expertise. So how expert I am at archery, that prabhavishyati. So it will be shown today. It will be displayed today. How will it be displayed? Rajnyaha aprabhutam kartum. So aprabhutam rajnyaha, of the king, rajnyaha of the king of Dasharatha, aprabhutam kartum. Right now he is the Prabhu, he is the king. So my archery skill will work in such a way that the king will not be the king. Rajnyaha aprabhutam kartum prabhavishyati. It will act in such a way that the king will no more be the king. And then tava prabhutvam kartuncha prabhavishyati. So tava prabhutvam. So prabhutvam for you and aprabhutvam for the king. That is lordship or kingdom for you, and no kingdom for the king Dasharatha. Like that prabhavishyati what? Me astra prabhavasya prabhavaha. Say, hey Prabhu, hey Rama, today my expertise will be displayed in such a way that so that the king's kingdom is lost. That is, the king will be displaced as the king and you will replace him as the king. This is how it will work today. Adya chandanasarasya keyuramokshanasya cha vasunancha vimokshasya suhridam palanasya cha anurupa vimau bahu rama karma karishyataha abhishechana vignasya kartrunam te nivarane. So here Rama, so far you must have seen me only. So very, very kind Lakshmana he is. So he is very sensitive, very dear brother of mine. So much love you have shown to me. You must have seen me as a kid, etc. So today I will show you what my strength is. That is, he's saying, my bahu, these two arms of mine, so far what have you seen me doing? You must have seen me applying chandanam for beauty. So chandana sarasya anurupa. Two shlokas you have to take together. Imau bahu, which is there in the second shloka. These two arms of mine, chandana sarasya anurupau. Chandana sarasya anurupau means chandana sara is the chandana lepa, the ointment or paste you make out of chandana. That anurupau means yogyo. So you must have seen that these bahus have been, they have been worthy of chandana so far. Applying sandalwood paste, they have been worthy of so far. And then keyura amokshanasya. So mokshanam means to drop or leave. And amokshanam means the opposite of it, which is to hold on to. So keyura amokshanasya anurupau imau bahu. So these two arms of mine which have been worthy of keyura amokshana. Keyura is those armlets, like bracelets you have, they have armlets. So keyura. So keyurasya keyura amokshanasya. Amokshanam here is for wearing keyura. And then vasunam vimoksha. So amokshanam and vimokshanam. Vimokshanam is to give away. Vasu means wealth. So wealth, in giving away wealth, that is in doing dhanam, etc. You must have seen me, these two arms of mine. So far you must have seen me doing dhanam. You must have seen me decorating myself with abharanam or applying chandanam, etc. And then suhridam palanasya cha anurupo imau bahu. So these two arms of mine, you must have seen that so far. If anybody who has taken shelter and he has some apada, you must have seen me, helping him or protecting him. So protecting a friend. Friend here means anybody who has taken shelter. Suhridam palanasya cha imau bahu. So hey Rama, adya, today you will see the real prowess of this bahu, these two. So bahu, that dirgham indicates dvivachanam. So dvivachanam. So two arms of mine, hey Rama, abhishechana vignasya. Te abhishechana vignasya kartrunam nivarane karma karishyataha adya imau bahu anurupau. So today these bahu will be, they will be showing how they can put an end to all those people who have done vighna or caused vighna to your abhisheka. Te abhishechana vignasya kartaraha, whoever are the doers or agents or indirectly or directly have conspired for causing vighna to your abhisheka. So for those people, of those people, te abhishechana vignasya kartrunam nivarane. Nivarana means putting an end to. So in that karma, nivarane karma karishyataha, they will act in such a way. That is, my two arms will act in such a way today. These two arms so far which you have seen as very beautiful arms, so doing good things, dhanam, protecting people. Today what it will do, today these two arms will put an end to all those people. They will act in such a way. So karma karishyataha. Karishyataha also is dvivachanam. So these two arms will act in such a way today that it will put an end to all those people who have conspired against your Abhisheka. Bravihi kodyaiva maya viyujjatam tavasuhrit prana yashassuhritjanaihi yathata veyam vasudha vasha bhavet tathaiva mam shadhi tavasmi kinkaraha. So in my book here there is tatha taveyam vasudha. So actually perhaps it should be
You one
yatha
question.
taveyam. Sorry? Yeah.
One question. In the previous verse, what is the Anurupav?
Anurupau means so befitting, so it should be worthy of. So my bahu have been, you must have seen my bahu befitting or worthy of chandana, or anurupa also means in accordance with. So you must have seen me doing so. It has been so far doing these things. So that's what he's trying to say. So anurupa shows, so anurupa means it is in accordance with, that is, it has been worthy of chandana lepa, it has been worthy of these keyuram, etc., and it has been doing this. So vasunam mokshanam, so mokshanam is danam here, so vasu is welcome, I told you. So anurupa means so in accordance with, or appropriate, or worthy of. So that is it has been its svabhava so far, or rather you have seen it act in such a way, and now you will see the real purpose why I have these bahu, etc. Anurupa means so you can say in accordance with, so rupam anusritya, so it's svabhavam anusritya, something like that. So it has been so far doing these things, so it has been worthy of these things so far, but actually today I will show you what its worth is. That is what he's saying. Is that okay? I'm assuming you are going to say okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
bravihi kodyaiva maya vyujjatam tavasuhrit prana yashassuhritjanaihi yatha taveyam vasudha vasha bhavet tathaiva mam shadhi tavasmi kinkaraha. So in my book I was saying there is tatha taveyam vasudha, so it perhaps should be yatha taveyam vasudha. So Tilakakara in his commentary has not written about it, so yatha seems to be more appropriate if you ask me. So yatha taveyam vasudha, or sorry, bravihi ko adyaiva maya vyujjatam. Bravihi, hey Rama, you tell me. So earlier he said I will decide, I will decide who's the Shatru. If I have decided somebody who's a Shatru, so what is the nimitta based on which Lakshmana is going to decide? Rama should tell him. That is what he is telling. So if you tell me he is the Shatru, then I will make up my mind. That is how you should understand this. So earlier what we have seen, so mataha mama. So nachaham kameyatyartham yasyat shatrur mato mama. So mama shatruhu mataha, he who has been decided as enemy by me. So what is the yogyata avachedaka here? So what is the defining characteristic for you to decide on somebody as a Shatru? You tell me. That is what Rama is saying. You decide who's your Shatru. He is going to be my Shatru and I am going to put an end to them. Bravihi, hey Rama, tell me, kaha adyaiva maya vyujyatam. So who should be deprived by me today itself? So adyaiva, today itself, deprived of. So he should be, so I will deprive him. Of what will you deprive? So prana yashas suhrit janaihi vyujjatam tava asuhrit. So tava asuhrit. So tell me who is your enemy? Tava asuhrit bravini. So bravihi. So please tell me who is your asuhrit. That is your not friend, your enemy who you tell me today. And then adyaiva. So kaha vyujjatam. Tell me who is your enemy and tell me who today itself I should deprive him of his life, his fame and his suhrit, his friends, etc. So if I put an end to his life, so he will not be able to enjoy the company of his friends anyway, and his yashaha also will go away. So long he must have told everybody that I am a powerful warrior, but today it will be shown that in front of Lakshmana he is nothing. So that yashaha, that I am a shura, veera, etc., that yashaha also I will take away from him. So kaha adyaiva maya vyujjatam. Vyujjatam from what? From what vyujjatam? Prana yashas suhritjanaihi vyujjatam bravihi. Tava suhrit kaha bravihi. Please tell me who is he. And then yatha taveyam vasudha vasha bhavet tathaiva mam shadhi tavasmi kinkaraha. So suppose you say tatha taveyam vasudha vasha bhavet, that also is okay. So but then because tatha is there already, you can say yatha here. So tatha taveyam vasudha vasha bhavet. So in that way, this Vasudha, that is this earth, will come under your control. So Tatha Yam Vasudha Tava Vasha Bhave. This Vasudha will come under your control in that way. In that way means in the way that is because I will put an end to all your enemies, then this Vasudha will come under your control. Or you can say Yatha Yam Vasudha Tava Vasha Bhave. Tatha, you tell me. So you tell me, Tatha Mam Shadhi. Mam Shadhi means please teach me. So Shishyasteham Shadhi Mam Tvam Prapannam. Arjuna also says in Krishna. After that only Krishna starts speaking, So that is, he starts teaching Gita. Earlier, before that, 2-3 shlokas, Krishna just says, okay, what is this chicken-heartedness, etc. You are a great warrior, you should fight. But then after Arjuna says there, Mam Shadhi, Sishyasteham, Mam Shadhi, please teach me. Mam Shadhi means please teach me, instruct me. So Mam Shadhi, please instruct me. So what should you instruct me? Yatha iyam vasudha tava vasha bhave tatha mam shadhi. Instruct me in such a way that this entire Prithvi can come under your control. So what is your scheme about these things? Hey Rama, you have heard, you have my support. Maybe now you must have changed your mind that okay, so far you must have thought, okay, I want this kingdom, but what can I do? I don't have any help. So now I am offering my help. Now you may have changed your mind. Now you tell me what you desire to do. So all this he has in his mind, Lakshmana. So tathaiva mam shadhi, in that way you instruct me. Tavasmi kinkaraha, I am your kinkara, I am your, what should I say, attendant, your servant. Whatever you say, I will do, He Rama, and you instruct me in such a way. Who is your enemy? Who should be deprived of his life and his fame and his friends, etc. You tell me, and tell me how do you want to plot this entire thing, and whatever you say, I will do. So whatever you say, I will do, that is indicated by Tavasmi kinkaraha. Tava kinkaraha asmi. I am your servant, so whatever you say, I will do. Now, so Lakshmana spoke for so many verses. You see now what Rama is doing. Vimrijya Bashpam Parisantya cha Sakrit Salakshmanam Raghava Vamshavardhanaha Uvacha Pitror Vachane Vyavasthitam Nibodha Mameshahi Saumya Satpathaha. Hey Saumya, hey dear one, hey Lakshmana. So Rama said that. But then before that, what did he do? Vimrijya Bashpam. So Bashpam, the tears that Lakshmana was having, Vimrijya. He just wiped those tears away from Lakshmana's face. And then Asakrit Parisantya. Asakrit means not once. Asakrit means again and again. That's the meaning. Literally not once. Asakrit means not just once, but again and again. Parisantya. Paritaha Santya. Santya is pacifying him. So in all ways Rama pacified him. And then Raghava Vamshavardhanaha Ramaha. Saha is there. Saha Raghava Vamshavardhanaha Ramaha Lakshmanam Uvacha. That Rama, who is the Raghava Vamsha Vardhanaha. He is the one who continued the lineage of Raghava. If Rama was not there, that lineage would not have continued. That's the idea. Or you can also say he is the one who spread the glory of Raghava Vamsha. Only because Rama was there, even today we are speaking about that Raghu Vamsha. Of course, the other kings also were great, but then there have been other great kings also. But because of Rama only, still we are speaking about them. Raghava Vamsha Vardhanaha Saha Ramaha Lakshmanam Uvacha. He spoke to Lakshmana. What did he say? Pitroho Vachane Mam Vyavasthitam Nibodha. Hey Saumya. So, hey dear one, hey Lakshmana. Pitroho Vachane Vyavasthitam Mam Nibodha. Nibodha means, so Nitaram or Nishchayena Janihi. Please know for sure. So, Nibodha means so please. Ni indicates that that prefix indicates Nishchayena. So, definitely Nibodha. So bodha means so janihi. So definitely know that pitroho vachane mam vyavasthitam nibodha. So you please understand that I am committed, vyavasthitam, I am committed to doing the pitruvakya. Pitroho vachane vyavasthitam mam nibodha. Please know me as somebody who is committed to the words of the father. Hey Saumya, hey Lakshmana. Then Eshahi Satpathaha. This alone is the Satpatha. This alone is the right thing to do. That is one meaning. There is one hidden meaning. Tilakakara is telling Eshahi Esha eva Satpathaha Satam Rakshakaha Pantha Ityapyartho Gudhaha. There is a hidden meaning. Eshahi Satpathaha means this is the path that Satpurushas should follow. That is one external meaning. Internal meaning is this is the path with which we can protect the Satpurusha. Satam Rakshakaha Pantha. So this path is the path with which we can protect the Satpurushas, which is my avatara prayojanam, etc. So that ni, that prefix ni, Tilakara says, so Tilakara or somebody else, I think Tilakara only. So nibodhayetyasya nitaram atishayena avatarana kalika vrittanta smarana purvakam janihi. So bodha means janihi, you please know. But then that ni indicates, so Lakshmana, think deeply, remember when we came here for Avatara, why did we come? Those devatas came and asked us for help in putting an end to Ravana. So Lakshmana, did you forget it? You were Adishesha, on you only I was lying, you were a witness to all those things. So Nibodha, that is the hidden meaning he is telling. So hey Saumya, this is the Satpatha, and please know that I am committed to doing whatever father says. That's all. It's an end to all this discussion between Rama Lakshmana. Now Kausalya Devi will continue. Govindaraja is telling, Evam Vistarena Purvapaksham Upanyastavantam Lakshmanam Matipurvam Lakshmanam Matipurvam Vistrutam Siddhantam Sangrahenaha Vimrijyeti. So earlier, so it's a very unique prakriya where Siddhanta came first and Purvapaksha came later. You know, Rama gave an elaborate one full chapter he spoke. In fact, 2 chapters of his own views, Siddhanta, he spoke about Dharma and about Adrishtam. Then Lakshmana spoke against it as Purvapaksha, which was this chapter. And then you shouldn't end with Purvapaksha, you know. So Rama, just in one sentence, he finished the entire thing. He said, see, this is the Satpatha, this is the best thing to do, and this is what I also want to do. Therefore, these enemies, who are your enemies? No, I don't have any enemies. Don't even bring that context. So I am going to go to the forest. That is what Rama has told him. Now, Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane Valmiki Adi Kavye Ayodhyakaande Trayovimsha Sarga. So this was 23rd Sarga. Atha Chaturvimsha Sarga, 24th Sarga. We will do a few shlokas from this. Maybe till 9th shloka we can do. Then after that, Rama's reply will come to Kausalya Devi. Tam Samiksha Vyavasitam Pitur Nirdeshapalane Kausalya Bashpa Samruddha Pacho Dharmishtham Abravit. So Tam Pitur Nirdeshapalane Vyavasitam Ramam Samiksha. Ramam is there, it's not there, so you should add Ramam. So Tam Samiksha, having observed him. Tam means him, Samiksha, having observed. So having observed whom? Pitur Nirdesha Palane Vyavasitam. Vyavasitam is committed, so or engaged. He has made up his mind. So he is the one, so decided. He who, so having observed him who has decided to follow the instructions of his father. Pitur Nirdesha. Nirdesha here is instruction. So Pitur Nirdesha Palane Vyavasitam. He who is standing in following his father's words, that is committed to following his father's words. Tam Ramam Samiksha Kausalya Bashpa Samruddha Vachaha Dharmishtham Abravit. So Dharmishtham Vachaha, which is so Kausalya Bashpa Samruddha. So Bashpa Samruddha is an adjective perhaps to Kausalya. So Kausalya who was having her tears controlled. That is, she cannot stop. In fact, she is going to give very nice description Valmiki is using here. So later it will come. So Kausalya is not able to control her tears. The tears are growing, but somehow because she has to speak something now, she is trying to control those tears. So Bashpa Samruddha, Bashpa is tears. Bashpa Samruddha Kausalya. That is, Bashpa Samruddha means, so literally she is wanting to speak something, but her tears are stopping her. That kind of Kausalya, that's the idea. That is a great difficulty. She is bringing out these words. That's what Valmiki is trying to say. So Dharmishtham Vachaha Pravit. These very, so Dharmishtham also you can say Ramam only. Dharmishtham Pitur Nirdesha Palane Vyavasitam Tam Ramam Samiksha. Dharmishtham, Rama who is Parama Dharmatma, that kind of Rama. Samiksha Vachaha Abravit, these words Kausalya spoke. What is she saying? So in this chapter is where now it brings an end to all this discussion. Kausalya will give her permission for Rama going to forest. Of course, with great hesitancy only she will give. All that we will see. Adrishta Dukho. So now some Karuna Rasa Kausalya is invoking. So for her obviously, but why is she having to say aloud? For you and me also to think about what kind of dukkhas Rama has to face. So she is telling, Adrishta Dukho Dharmatma Sarvabhuta Priyam Vadaha Mai Jato Dasharathat Katham Unchena Vartayet. So Adrishta Dukhaha. Rama is somebody who has never seen dukkha. Adrishta Dukhaha. and then Dharmatma. He is an embodiment of Dharma. So Sarvabhuta Priyambadaha, he is somebody who always speaks pleasingly only to everybody. So Sarvabhuta Priyambadaha. This indicates so he doesn't deserve this. Had he been harsh to somebody, then that person has punished Rama for that harsh words, etc. You can say. But he Sarvabhuta Priyambadaha, and had he done any mistake, maybe this punishment was deserved, but he is Dharmatma. And then maybe so something he must have done wrong. ऐसा भी नहीं है. Adrishta dukkha. He has never seen any dukkha so ever. That is, never before he has done anything wrong. Such kind of Rama. Adrishta dukkha. Dharmatma. Sarvabhuta Priyambadaha. So Dasharathat Mai Jataha. So he is born to such a great king like Dasharatha and me. Dasharathat Mai Jataha. So Mai Jataha, born in me. Dasharathat, because of Dasharatha. That is, he is born to me and Dasharatha. Dasharathat Mai Jataha. So strictly they say Atmavai Putranamasit. So the son is the what should I say, is the manifestation of the father. So Dasharathat Jataha, but Kausalya becomes the nimitta here. So that is, through me, for Dasharatha he was born. So something like that. Dasharathat Mai Jataha. So that kind of Rama, Katham Unchena Vartayet. So Katham Unchena. Uncha is so they say Tyagaraja lived by Uncha Vritti, So what is that Uncha Vritti? Here these people are describing Uncha. Unchena Katham Jivayet. So if you have to say, these people say Uncha Vritti means begging. So okay, maybe not like that, but these people are describing Unchaha. Kshetra Patita Kanasho Grahanam. Tilakakara is telling. Govindaraja is explaining little more. Uncho Nama Daivat Prakirnanam Vrihyadi Dhanyanam Angulya Ekaikasho Grahanam Kanisha Grahanam. So that is, you have to pick up. So how do, if you and I have to eat, what do? You go to the shop and buy rice and then you come and cook and eat. But these people who are doing this Uncha Vritti, what do? So they don't buy, forget buying the grains from the market. They don't even, pluck grains or something. So Daivat Prakirnam. So somehow some grains, those paddy grains have fallen in the kshetra, in the field, and that by one grain it seems you have to pick. So how much patience will you have? One grain you have to pick. Whatever grains have fallen on the field, that one you pick and then you eat. One grain you have to eat like that. That is Uncha. So this is a little, Rama is going to eat nicely only in the forest. He is going to be very happy. But Kausalya's fear, as a mother, she is worrying. So this Unchena Katanjivati. So this is very difficult. It's going to be forest life. How will he adjust to the forest life? That's what she's trying to say. Katham Unchena Vartayet. Vartayet here means, so how will he live? How will he pass his time by eating in such a way? Katham Unchena Vartayet. Ramaha. So Vartayet means Jivet. How will he live in such a way? Yasya Bhrityashcha Dasascha Mrishtanyanyani Bhunjate Kathansa Bhokshate Ramo Vane Mula Phalanayam. You see, mother's heart always thinks about the child's food. Here Kausalya also is displaying that. So her worry is, how will Rama sleep, or so bed, all that she is not thinking. The first thing, and perhaps the only thing that she is thinking about, is how will Rama eat? What will he eat there? Here he is used to eating very delicious food, etc. Not just Rama, his attendants, his dependents, his servants, they eat very tasty food. What to speak about Rama? So Yasya Bhrityascha Dasascha Mrishtani Anyani Bhunjate. So Saha Ramaha, that Rama whose, so Bhrityaha, Dasaha, both are there. How to translate? So Bhrityaha means dependent. So Tilakakara is telling Bhrityaha means Bhartavyaha. So they who are dependent on Rama and they who are serving Rama. So Bhrityaha Dasascha Yasya, he whose attendants and servants, they eat very tasty food. Mrishtani Anyani Bhunjate. So Mrishtana means very tasty food. They eat very tasty food. That Rama, how can he? So Katham Sa Ramaha Vane Phalamulani Bhokshate. Ayam Ramaha, this Rama, who is such Rama? That is Ayam Saha. Soyam Ramaha. Saha Ayam Ramaha. Soyam Ramaha means what? That Rama who is in front of me. That Rama, that is that Rama whose servants, etc., they eat tasty food. That this Rama, Saha Ramaha means. So Ayam Ramaha means this Rama who's decided to go to the forest. Saha Ramaha means Rama who's so great that his Bhrityas, etc., eat Mrishtana. So that Rama who is so great, now he is saying, I will go to the forest to follow my father's words. How will he live there? So Katham Ramaha Vane Mula Phalani Bhokshate. So these moolas and phala, that is roots and fruits, mula phalani, katham bhokshate, how will he be able to eat those things? He is only used to eating very nicely cooked food. We have seen this earlier. It seems cooks compete to make nice dishes and feed Rama. Such a Rama, how will he eat these things? Ka etat shraddade chhrutva kasyavana bhaved bhayam gunavan daito rajnyaha kakutstho yad vivasyate kakutsthaha ramaha vivasyate. So this Rama is being banished to the forest. Etat shrutva. So etat, this news that Rama is being banished, shrutva katham shraddadhet. So kaha shraddadhet. Who will believe these words that Rama is being sent to the forest? Kaha shraddadhet. Who will believe? Shrutva kasyavana bhaved bhayam. So who will first of all believe these things, and if he hears them, and then if he believes them, then who will not be afraid? So why will they be afraid? So if Rama, who is such a dear son to his father, such a dharmatma, if he is being punished and sent to the forest, what to speak of me? So my father might punish me anyway. So the commentators are telling. So they will be afraid of their own father. So who will not be afraid of their father? That is one. Or other bhayam could be, if Rama goes out to forest, what will happen to Ayodhya? What will happen to us? We can't see him. He will not be there to protect us, etc. That is one bhayam. So kaha etat shrutva shraddadhet. So having heard this, who will believe in such a news? And then kasyavana bhayam bhavet. So who in fact would not get bhayam on hearing, shrutva, on hearing this news? So what is that news? So yet here indicates that news. What is that news? Gunavan Rajnyaha Daitaha Kakutsthaha Vivasyate. Gunavan, he is an embodiment of all good gunas. And then Rajnyaha Daitaha. Daitaha here means very dear. It's very dear to the king. Such kind of Rama, Vivasyate. So he is being banished to this king, to the forest. Who will believe this news? And if they hear this, who will not get afraid on listening to it? Nunam tu balavan loke kritanta sarvamadishan loke Rama bhiramastvam vanam yatra gamishyasi. So this is Kausalya's, kind of, I told you, Rama and Lakshmana, they have spoken. So what is the Siddhanta there? What is the final word, at least in this context? Is Daivam stronger or Purushakara stronger? Here Kausalya is speaking. He is telling, Nunam tu kritantaha loke balavan. Nunam means definitely. Kritantaha. So Kritanta was the word Rama also used for Daivam. That is this Adrishta. So that Ishvara, etc., his Ichha. So Kritantaha loke balavan. So in this word, it is Daivam alone that is powerful. Sarvam Adishan Kritantaha. That Kritantaha, who is Sarvam Adishan, that is he who dispenses Sukha, Dukkha, etc. to people. That Kritantaha, Ishvaraha alone is ultimately stronger in this world. How does Kausalya know? So Loke Ramabhiramaha Tvam Vanam Yatra Gamishyasi. Yatra here means Yasmat Karana. So because, how do I know that Kritantaha alone is strong? Because Loke in this word, Ramabhiramaha. So Abhiramaha. So hey Rama, you can say perhaps, hey Rama, Tvam Abhiramaha Loke Vanam Yatra Gamishyasi. So Yatra Yasmat Karanat Vanam Gamishyasi. Because, so what else could be the reason why you are going to the forest? You, who is Lokabhiramaha, who is very dear to everybody in this world, such kind of you, hey Rama, Vanam Gamishyasi, you are going to the forest. So Kritantaha eva balavan loke. This is how I know, she is telling. Now, see the next three shlokas, very beautiful poetry. So whether Kausalya really said it or whether Valmiki is putting words in her mouth, but it's very nice poetry. Ayam tu mam atma bhavastavadarshanamarutaha. Ayam tu mam atma bhavastavadarshanamarutaha. Vilapa dukkha samitho rudita shru hutahutihi. Chinta bashpa mahadhumastava gamana chintajaha karshayitvaadhikam putra nishwasayasa sambhavaha tvaya vihinam ihamam shokagni atulo mahan pradhakshati yatha kakshyam chitrabhanur himatyaye. So ayam shokagnihi, this agni which is of the form of sorrow. Shoka eva agnihi here, shokagnihi, ayam shokagnihi. So hey Rama, pradhakshyati, it is burning me. So mahan shokagnihi, so this great shokagni mam pradhakshyati. So what kind of me? Tvaya vihinam mam. So me who is going to be deprived of you. That is, you are going to be away from me and I will not be able to see you. Such kind of me. Tvaya vihinam mam. I am shokagnihi pradhakshati. Mahan shokagnihi. Great shokagni pradhakshyati. And then how is it burning? Yatha chitrabhanuhu himatyaye. So yatha kakshyam. So yatha chitrabhanuhu himatyaye kaksham pradhakshati, you can say. So chitrabhanu means sun actually. So that bhanu whose rays are of various types. So chitrabhanu, you can say. Chitrabhanu is also one of the Shashti Samvatsaranam Madhye. There is one year called Chitrabhanu. So we have these names, right, for each Samvatsara. So Chitrabhanu is one name of that Samvatsara. But anyway, Chitrabhanu here means Suryaha or Agnihi also, you can take, commentators are telling. Himatyaya, that is in winter time, like fire burns. Kakshya here is, so Kakshyam is Tilakakara's patha, Kaksham is Govindaraja's patha. Kaksham means dry wood, those twigs, etc. And Kakshyam means, so a forest of dry grass. So Kakshyam. So, or you can say just land of dry grass, that becomes Kakshyam. So yatha kakshyam chitrabhanuhu himatyaye pradhakshati. So himatyaye, why is winter important? Because there it's getting dried. That is that because of the winter, there's no moisture or anything. So it gets dried and then burnt. Like that, this shokagnihi is drying me up and burning me. That is what she is trying to say. Now this atulaha shokagnihi, incomparable shokagni. Why is it incomparable? Because this is my mental shokagni. That's what she is trying to say. So this is a very different kind of shokagni. So how is it born? How is it being, how is it being sustained, etc. She is telling. So I am tu. So I am tu. This two indicates that ordinary Agni is okay, but this is Vilakshana Agni, Atulaha Agni. Mama Atma Bhavaha. So this is born from my own mind here. Atma means mind. Atma Bhavaha, Atmajaha. So Swamanas Sambhutaha, I am Shokagnihi. This Shokagni is born from my own mind. And then Tava Adarshana Marutaha. So it is being, if it has to burn an entire piece of land, that fire has to spread. So wind has to support it enough. Enough means it has to support it enough to spread, but then not so much that it puts it off also. So Marutaha. So there has to be some wind which is supporting the burning. So this fire is burning me and some wind is supporting it. What is that wind which is supporting this fire to burn me? Tava adarshana marutaha. Not seeing you is the marut, or is the wind that is supporting this fire to burn me. So tava adarshana meva vardhakatvan marutaha yasya saha shokagni. This shokagni is such that it is being supported, that it is growing, or that is supported here, vardhanam. It is supported by Tava Adarshana Rupa Maruta. So, and then Vilapa Dukkha Samidhaha. What is the Samidha? What is the Indhanam? The fuel that is adding to this fire. So, Vilapa Dukkha. So, this wailing that I am having, Vilapa Dukkha. So, this Dukkha born out of my Vilapa, my wailing, I am crying for you. That dukkha born out of crying is the fuel for this fire. Vilapa dukkha samidhaha. Vilapa dukkaihi samidhaha samindhanam yasya saha shokagnihi. Ruditashru hutahutihi. So, ruditashru huta ahutihi. Ahuti is whatever oblations you are giving, So like twig you are adding, and then some ghee also is added to the fire, then it burns even more. So what is that ghee which is being added, which increases this fire's capacity to burn? So Rudita Shruhuta Ahutihi. So Huta Ahutihi means that fire has been given this oblation. Huta Ahutihi. What is that offered oblation? Rudita Shru. So Rodana Janya Ashru. The Ashrus, the tears that is born out of my crying, that is the Ajyam which is being offered to it. So Rudita Ashra Huta Ahutihi. Huta means offered. Ahuti means offering. An offering which has been offered into the fire, it increases the efficiency of the or efficacy of the fire to burn, right? So Chinta Bashpa Mahadhumaha. So Rudita Shrunyeva Hutaha Ahutayaha Yasmin Saha. Then Chinta Bashpa Mahadhumaha. So what is the fire? What is the smoke which is emanating from this fire? So because of this, you see, so far she added to the causes of the fire. Now she is telling the consequences of the fire. Chinta Bashpa Mahadhumaha. So there is some great dhuma which is coming from this fire, which is chinta. I am worried even more. By crying and crying, my worry is only increasing. That is the dhuma which is coming from this fire. And then it is Mahadhuma. That is, it's stunning my mind. This chinta is overpowering me, therefore Mahadhuma. Chinta Bashpa Mahadhumaha. So this chinta, worry, tears, etc. is the dhuma that is coming out of this. So chinta hetuka bashpameva mahadhumaha yasya. So and then chinta hetuka bashpam. These chinta is the reason for which tears. Those tears are also the dhuma of this fire. Chinta bashpa mahadhumaha, and then tavagamana chinta jaha. So from where is this fire? So here jaha means it's being increased more and more. Vardhanam. How is it happening? Tava agamana chinta. That is, when will this Rama come back? How will he come back? So will he come back hale and healthy? All that chinta. Tava agamana chinta jaha. This shokagnihi. And then nishvasayasa sambhavaha. Here sambhava also means vardhanam. It's being supported by all these things. So your agamana chinta. So gamana chinta is there. Agamana chinta also is there. And then nishvasayasa sambhavaha. So some of the commentators are nicely writing, you need some prayatnam, how Agni is born, right? So you have to rub against something and then the fire is born. So this nishvasa ayasa is the rubbing here. So my breathing in and breathing out is what is rubbing into causing this fire. So chinta ayasa. So ayasa, some effort is required for fire to be born. What is that effort which is making this fire born? So some physical effort is my. So nishvasa. Nishvasa is my breathing in and breathing out. That is the effort which is producing this fire. And then that fire, he putra. So adhikam karshayitva. So it is karshayitva means it is weakening me, or it is what should I say? It is making me thin. So karshayitva. So krisham krutva. So it's making me thin out of us. So how do I say? So it's making me emaciated, you can say. It's making me thin. This worry is making me thin. So it's becoming thin out of worry, they say, So mam adhikam karshayitva. So tvaya vihinam iha mam shokagnihi atulaha shokagnihi pradhakshati. So iha here, that is I am going to be in Ayodhya. So the shokagni in this Ayodhya, when I stay here, I am going to be worried about it. It's burning me. So this atulaha shokagnihi etc. pradhakshati. It will. So pradhakshati, it's burning me, the shokagnihi. Katham hi dhenu swam vatsam. I hope I have covered everything here. Ayam tu mam atma bhavas tavadarshana marutaha vilapa dukkha samidhaha ruditashru hutahutihi chinta bashpa mahadhumas tavagamana chintajaha karshayitvaadhikam putram nishvasayasa sambhavaha tvaya vihinam ihamam shokagni ratulo mahan pradhakshati yatha kakshan mitrabhanur himatyaye katham hi dhenu swamvatsam gachantam anugacchati aham tvanugamishami yatra vatsa gamishyasi. So we will stop with this 9th shloka. Let me finish that. Katham hi dhenuhu swamvatsam gantum anugacchati. So katham means how. So how means like here. So katham is used in the sense of yatha. So katham iha yatharthakaha. Commentators are telling. Katham means how. How means like in Hindi we say jaise. Jaise means so like this. Like this mother cow follows its, that calf when it is running. If the calf is going somewhere, the cow follows. It's a beautiful scene. Maybe you must have seen in movies or in village itself for real. So dhenuhu swamvatsam. Gachantam swamvatsam dhenuhu. Katham means yatha anugacchati. Like a dhenuhu cow follows. So anugacchati follows. What does it follow? Swamvatsam, its own calf. So gachantam vatsam, this calf which is running, this dhenu follows it like that. Aham tva anugamishyami, I will follow you. Like that mother cow follows this calf. Like that, hey Rama, you are going to the forest. Yatra vatsa gamishyasi. Wherever you go, you might go to Dandakaranyam, you might go wherever you want, but I will follow you. Yatra vatsa, hey son, gamishyasi. Aham tva anugamishyami. Wherever you go, I will follow. Kausalya is like that. You take me also to the forest. That is what she is telling. And then Rama will reply to her, Yatha nigaditam matra tadvakyam purushashabhaha श्रुत्वा रामो ब्रवीद्वाक्यं मातरं धृषदुःखितां कैकेय्या वंचितो राजा मयि चारण्यमाश्रिते भवत्या च परित्यक्तो ननूनं वर्तयिष्यति etc. He's going to say, please don't do that. If you also come away with me, there will be nobody to be with father, because he's going to be. So Kaikeyi has given up on him already. That's why she must have asked this kind of varam anyway. So better not come with me. You stay here, stay back here, etc. He's going to say, you have to do pati seva, all that he's going to say, and this is dharmam for you. We will see all that in the next session. We will stop here. Om. यत्र यत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शान्तिः 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 हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम तत्सत् श्रीरामार्पणमस्तु.